the doors open on what is apparently the scariest horror game on the Roblox platform. The only thing scarier than this is the new Roblox oof noise. So apparently this is some funky horror game. Pizza Chap over here would show me the rope of how exactly to conquer this funky challenge, which he did by showing me the keys, which confused me a tad, as when he used his key, my one disappeared. But fearing losing my tour guide, I rushed in after him, though I couldn't really rush as there was no sprinting mechanic, as this lad kindly alerted me of. So we wandered the backrooms-like environment, looting the drawers for coins and just anything else that might be useful. We roamed this basement, flipped this switch, and want to know what that did? Allowed us to go through this door! And after typing out the next JK Mason video onto a piece of technology a few years before my time, this lad somehow located a torch. Wait, you hear that noise? Oh, wait, no, he's hiding! What does that mean? Ah! I hear a sound. Oh! Yeah?
That's a good thing. It was behind you.
That actually wasn't that bad. No jump scares, no nothing. Just your average JK Mason viewer rushing past at 12 PM BST every Sunday. I had no idea what this other room was, but Pizza Man was doing some interior decor which activated this funky mechanical door. Notice how doors are a bit of a theme here, right? I still had no clue what was happening, but by the fact the lights were flickering and Pizza Man was hiding, I joined him, and thank goodness I did. So far, it's been kind of alright. No massive scares, nothing like that, just some weird black mist thing and your ordinary flickering lights. Here, however, was where our first challenge would be located, as the next door had a lock on it, so we had to explore all of these areas while looting any place around us, though I decided to simply hide and see what happens, let him do everything for me really, which went, not particularly well. I decided to be brave and explore some of the rooms completely on my own, without Pizza Man's company, and didn't find all that much really. But he did, and was able to unlock the door, allowing our pursuit to who knows where to continue. Another flick of the switch allowed us to continue roaming, and another flicker of the light signaled to us both to cram ourselves into a dresser. With more backrooms like rooms to explore to locate another key, I was now on the grind, rummaging through these doors like nobody's business. Oh, Pizza Man also got me my own flashlight, to which I gave the most stereotypical British response of, "Yeah, sure mate, Tuesday innit bruv." And while I was doing that atrocious impersonation of my own culture, I had located the next set of keys we needed to progress, where I saw the eyes of all the JK Mason viewers watching me, as the lights flickered some more. Pizza Guy seemed unfazed, as he didn't know what those eyes were, but I did. And there you are, the constant eye of JK Mason viewers, chasing after me to make videos longer than 5 minutes! I raced around the edge of the map despite trying to crawl under the hands of the unsubscribed, and they unfortunately grabbed me as one of the many channels to not subscribe to. The only way I could solve this and get people to like and subscribe was to make it past the hands. But this was a task I had to undertake alone, using Pizza Man's training to make sure I would not fail again. After ringing the notification bell, I stormed into the next room, now knowing what I needed to do. And I was doing pretty damn well, sliding through each room with relative ease and having each key just fall into my lap. And oh hey, a lighter, which I could use to, like, I don't know, burn the room around me to escape. No, just because it looks wooden doesn't mean it's flammable. No, of course not. However, I had no Pizza Man to back me up this time. I was all alone as I tried to search for this other odd key, as the lighter couldn't help me here either, unfortunately. But after general rummaging, I found the keys to yank open the next door, and then the lights flickered. Which can only mean one thing, right? And then funnily enough, the only thing I had gotten scared by was the bookshelves falling over. Not the dodgy characters or the eyes of the unsubscribed, no, but from a blimming inanimate object. And blimmin' heck, this room was a tad bit dark, but I recognised it thanks to Pizza Man's training, and navigated around it with ease. Another quick search led me to the key of the next room, and then, with a quick encounter with the dodgy black mist, I saw this lad, who clearly didn't like me looking at them! So after keeping my head down to make it around the weird eyes vendor, I approached this painting room. Turns out Pizza Lad wasn't doing some random interior decor, but rather it was an elaborate puzzle. You had to match up the shapes to its outline. So like that child's game when you put the star piece into the star hole. And then I had reached the eyes of the unsubscribed. I ducked and weaved around all of the areas of the room, making sure to look both ways before finding out which door to go through, making sure to steer clear of the hand at any cost. And then, after hiding away for a second to let my flames extinguish themselves, I had made it. Now everyone who watches this video must be subscribed, right? Unfortunately not, and Pizza Man had not prepared me for what was to come next. I wandered mindlessly through more rooms and doors, getting lost in an endless maze of uncertainty as this was an entirely new area and Trollface, yeah! There were a handful of dodgy rooms, and after another encounter with the Black Mist fella who conveniently opened the next door for me, door 50 would have something special in store for me. You know, one of them blimming pepperonis you'd have in your primary school lunchbox? British people know. Now make that a blimming monster! The door to escape the pepperoni product placement was locked, but a key couldn't unlock it. Rather, a special code could. Pepperoni was a dodgy character though, and when I hid, he knew I was there. He still tried to force me to consume it. Not a chance, they're disgusting, greasy, and